Jerid, you said you have a theory that's going to shake us.
I do. Have you guys ever heard of...
Whoa.
Yep.
Wow, you are dropping bombs.
Go give somebody a hug.
Hey, welcome back to whatever the hell this is. I'm sick out of my fucking mind edition. On so many meds edition. No filter edition.
Oh no.
Which is dangerous for who else is on the show. We have postponed this episode so many times. I'm so sorry, you guys. But I kept getting sicker, and then I kept getting on new medications, and doctors like, I don't know what it is. And this is the first day that I'm talking, so like I haven't heard my voice in a week. This is very strange. It's just been a lot. So
Well,
listen, if
everyone
I
at home's probably thinking you're an asshole for getting everyone sick.
Yeah, but
he's
he's
not
sick.
contagious. It was an ear infection that turned into a sinus infection because it took too long to get the results, and I haven't gotten it. The babies haven't gotten it. It's not something that's just a common cold.
The second I felt sick, I like called the doctor. I got swabbed for everything, like bacteria, virus, like everything, and they were like, "You don't have anything. Like we don't know what it is." So I've been on antibiotics and stuff, but so I'm not contagious. But
Well, yeah. Nice.
Hell yeah.
But sinuses are no joke. The closest I ever got to death in my life was from a sinus infection.
Oh my God, I remember you were a teenager and you were laying in the front yard and mom was going, he's gonna die. I was too young to comprehend it.
Yep.
But yeah.
They almost had to airlift me to like emergency hospital to give me a shot in my butt.
How bad did you let this infection get?
Why were you laying in the front yard?
That was my question.
Pain. I was in pain. I needed fresh air, but I got so bad and my sinus cavities like inflamed and my forehead was out to here.
What?
Crazy.
It was
like a big bubble.
Yeah.
God.
Teresa, if you have a photo, hit the podcast with it.
Yeah.
Is Ryland also on medication?
That would have been so weird if she took a photo of it. You know what I mean? Like, okay, before we go to the hospital, just a second.
That's what I think about when people are crying. You know, all these girls that are taking photos of them crying. I'm like,
Well, are you like literally gonna make fun of me for taking photos of crying all the time?
I just think
This bitch brings it up every day.
No, I just think, speaking of inopportune times to take pictures of yourself, it's so weird to me when people are actually crying and they're like, let me get a picture of what this looks like.
Girls do it all the time.
That's what we do.
I don't, if you're
What is
actually sad, how's that your first response?
I think it's a case-by-case basis, but personally, I'm taking a picture because in the moment it's like, wow, you're a lot. And then it's like I take a picture, and you always have that like that really quiet little voice where it's like, you might be a pretty crier, and then you take a picture, it's like, oh God,
Wow.
you're not.
And then you start crying even more.
harder. Yeah,
What a vicious cycle you're putting yourself through.
it's toxic.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of women crying, Spencer. I am on pins and needles. I'm so excited for the update. So I've tried not to talk about this to you off camera because I'm like, I want a genuine reaction. So we're all waiting. We all want to know. Okay, let's start with Tashira. Mm-hmm. Okay, what's an update with Tashira?
Tashira, I just, I don't think it was like a romantic spark, so to speak, but I think she was super nice, she was awesome.
Very honest.
Yeah, very honest. But even like off camera, she was like, I don't know, she was just like a really nice person. But yeah, I don't think that's gonna lead to anything. But I do have a date with Desiree tomorrow.
Nice, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
We'll see what happens on a normal date.
You taking your fishing?
No, we're just going to like a bar to like have a more private conversation. I figured we should have like a thing where we just like hang out just like one-on-one more.
Like a normal date?
Yeah, like a normal date where people aren't watching and laughing at me.
So as of right now, is it just a bar, or is there plans to go somewhere else after the bar, or?
It's just a bar and some food and just like,
Oh my God.
just hang out.
Wait, so have you texted with, how did that go?
Yeah, I was like, hey, I'd love to hang out another time. She's like, yeah, it took a while just of like scheduling stuff. Like
Drag race was on.
Yeah. So yeah, this will be the first time we hung out afterwards. We'll see what happens.
And you're gonna pay, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Use
That's
the
like
corporate card. Or is that weird? Maybe that's weird. I look at the bill and it's just like 10 lobsters. You guys flew to Vegas.
like how many dates can you get on the podcast? Like on us.
You guys just you're like not even interested in each other. You just like keep going on.
It's just a meal. It's just
Food's expensive, honestly.
It honestly is. Okay, Chris.
Me?
I have a question. So
We're gonna
and
skip over your shirt and how good it looks?
Thank you. Okay, listen. I'm
Whoa,
sick,
we're gonna
but
talk about Shane's shirt, but not my shirt.
You also look very cute.
Thank you. It's basically the same
You
shirt.
always look cute.
You look
though.
so good, but also on top of that, today is the first time I've seen your bump.
Oh yeah, she's
The bump
popping.
is bumping.
He's popping.
You look beautiful. You have that pregnancy glow.
That's your makeup.
It is. I saw you stealing that
Yeah.
before the show. You're welcome.
No, thank you.
Okay. Good Lord. Okay. So you guys are sitting next to each other, which is very exciting because you guys have been in the midst of a pretty big war for, I'd say, the last couple weeks.
Ooh.
Which war?
Which war?
Yeah, we're constantly fighting.
The war over.
I'm literally packing heat right now, just in case.
So you guys have been fighting about Taylor Swift.
Oh.
And this isn't just me trying to get Taylor Swift and Kim Kardashian in the thumbnail, although they will be in there. So what happened was Taylor dropped, I honestly don't know that much about it.
32
She dropped a
tracks.
bunch of albums. People are very mad about it, but happy about it. The internet hates her, but loves her. I don't know. But
Everyone's
you guys,
listening, which is all that really matters.
But you guys were fighting over it, and it was like an actual drama, and you were like, and I was like, what is going on? And you were like, Lizzie just doesn't get it. And I was like, this is too much.
No,
Oh, no.
Ryland didn't get it.
No, that's not true.
That is
You
true
can't
because
see
you
any
get it
si-
now, you stupid bitch. He's been singing it nonstop.
No, listen.
Oh, no. We just put it on upstairs when we were in your bedroom. He's been singing it nonstop.
Some songs are growing on me, I will admit, but the album as a whole sounds too similar for me, and it's a little depressing, which I get. Like, the majority of her audience is sad girls.
Every time I see Ryland, he's added another song from the
I
album
know,
to his list of
it's
loves.
just not as it's not like the gay summer album that I needed, but I can appreciate.
She's not gay. What are you talking about?
Well,
Our real feud lied in how she goes about dragging people.
Oh, Kim
that
Kardashian.
need to, yeah.
Right.
And I disagreed with that, and she's obsessed with that.
I'll drag.
Well, let me
you.
break it down because I feel like Jerid probably doesn't know what this is, and I feel like I'd love to get his.
I thought we were talking about Taylor Swift, but
You know
then
who
Kim
that
came
is,
up and I got a little confused.
Oh, it's important. Because Kim is the fucking devil.
Oh,
Kim,
whoa.
I'm not taking that back.
What have you done?
You love Kim
She's not.
Kardashian.
She's not the
I've
devil.
always said Kim Kardashian.
Her mom is the devil.
Right. Well, they all work harder than the devil.
We live close. We love them.
I love them.
I feel
So
like they have
it-
Hitman
it all-
ready.
They wish.
So, Jerid. So they hate each other, right? I don't remember why.
Who? I forgot.
Kim and Taylor.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Because
Okay.
Kim's a fucking snake ass bitch.
Okay.
Okay. Snake ass
Okay.
bitch.
So now, Taylor, 8 years later, wrote a song about Kim, right? She hates Kim, so she wrote a song, but she changed the girl's name in the song to Amy. So the whole song is, I haven't actually heard it, but the whole song is like, Amy, fuck you, I hate you, whatever.
Yeah.
So
I like that for Taylor.
she also adds in like, I can't wait for your daughter to listen to sing my song and not know it's about her mom. I don't, it's pretty fucked up, right?
Wait, is that the actual lyric?
Fighting words.
Yeah.
Because that was
Whoa.
a strong lyric. It rhymed. I like that.
Okay,
She's
so,
great at poetry.
But look at the title. So she changed the name to Amy, but look at the title of the song. She capitalized K-I-M.
It could be anyone.
Oh, dude, I'm a fan. I like it. This is better than any hip hop beef that we've had in years.
No, but it really is, Jerid.
Okay, and can I
Okay.
just state my problem with
I'll
it?
be interested at least
She's
for 30
allowed
minutes.
to do whatever she wants. If she doesn't like Kim,
the club.
I'm all for her doing whatever she wants to
I don't
do.
want to talk about this.
Yeah, guys, find more on the sip every week.
No. I want 30
pull out my
seconds. It's just that Taylor Swift has also made a career feuding with people, a la Katy Perry, and she's acting like Kim's this big bully, but Taylor is the Kim in Olivia Rodrigo's story. So it's like Taylor isn't immune to all of this. Don't okay me
Oh,
this.
God.
Everyone knows it. So I'm just saying
wait.
it goes
No.
all around.
You have no
She
idea who
can't
that is.
act.
No, there is substantial evidence of Kim being an asshole.
Okay.
There is no substantial evidence of Taylor beyond like us just speculating.
I think Olivia's whole album.
Where's
is more than
Tashira when we need her to mediate? Right? We need Tashira here mediating this. That'd be
She's
great.
allowed to write her songs and allowed to feel her feelings, but I'm just saying she is the same as all of these people.
Wait, so which side are you guys on?
I love all of them.
Different
I love all of
sides.
them.
Okay.
I love Olivia, Taylor, Kim.
Is this all fans? This is like Star Wars fans too. They
No,
can, like,
I think-
scream it.
Whoa,
whoa,
I think
whoa,
it's
don't liken us to Star Wars
It's
fans.
a specific
They do
genre of people. Like
Tauruses?
I'm a fan of things, and I don't hate like.
Yeah, I don't-
You know what I mean? Like,
Well,
I'll
no,
be a
you
fan
just
and I
don't
hate
have
it.
fun arguing for fun. That's
Right.
where we differ. I want to argue. And I think that's fun. And that's why we're really good friends, because we'll scream at each other. It gets borderline like too far, and then we like high five and smile about it.
So you're healthy.
Yes. I'm in therapy, and he won't do it.
I got a new therapist, by the way.
Oh my.
Oh, what did you say? I'm clapping, bud.
I got a new therapist, which is very much thanks to everyone here
It's
who
hard to
encouraged
do.
me to go to therapy. Thanks to you.
Wait. Whoa.
No.
I'll take it. But whoa.
No, Jerid, because you specifically mentioned, through your like medical provider, maybe you can find a cheaper option because I couldn't afford my therapist. And for a while it was only virtual in COVID, but now they have in person again. And I looked up that thanks to you, and so now I have an in-person therapist at a price I can afford. Thanks.
There it is.
Epiphanies?
How's it going?
Wonderful. She immediately was like, "Did you want a gay therapist?" And I was like, "You're gay?" And she's like, "Yes, I am," with a child. And I was like, "Oh my god!" And I immediately felt like so much closer to her. I've never had a gay therapist, and she told me, and I loved it because I immediately like put my guard down, because there's just like things that my previous therapist, who I loved and was great at what he did, just like didn't understand, that you can't if you're not a gay person. And so it made me feel really at ease, and I love her so far. And I'm so
So
happy.
have you had any epiphanies or breakthroughs?
Well, it was my first real session today, but so far so good.
Wow.
There it is.
Well, keep us updated.
So thanks everyone for
you're-
helping me.
You're welcome.
Wow. Well, thank God for therapy. For all of us. If we're not in it, let's jump in there.
That's the two of us.
Neither of us has a therapist.
We were actually talking about it this week. We were like, we want therapists, but finding one's too hard.
It's too much. It's like a full-time job to find a therapist.
Finding
And what
the
are they gonna do?
Finding the right fit is too exhausting.
That's a great log line for the SIP, is neither of us have therapists.
Yeah.
Hey, okay, hold on. That's not supposed to be there. There we go. Wow, that was a jump scare. Hey, sorry to interrupt the show. And yes, I know I sound horrible. I haven't heard my voice in a week because I've been sick. Ooh, how do I fix this? I guess I'm going to have to take a vocal rest before I go out on tour for my worldwide headlining tour with Olivia Rodrigo. I'm not lying. Oh, you'll see me up there. What am I talking about? I need more Dayquil. SeatGeek. Yes, maybe I'm not on tour with Olivia Rodrigo, but you know who is on tour? Drake, Nicki Minaj, Hozier, Bad Bunny. You heard me right. Bad Bunny's out there thumping all over the place, hiding treats, filling seats. Lots of geeks. What? Guys, I'm not feeling good. But once I feel better, I'm going to want to go to a concert. And you know where I can get the best price tickets on the whole internet? SeatGeeks. So thank you so much, SeatGeeks, for sponsoring this episode. And I know you guys already know who they are. You've heard about them so many times before, but let me give you a refresh. SeatGeek takes all the tickets across the internet. I'm talking concerts, comedy show, anything that needs a ticket, they have it. And they have the best prices. They rank everything from 1 to 10. So you'll see little green dots, and the little green dots mean this is a good price. It's worth it. The little red dots mean this is overpriced. Don't waste your money. And SeatGeek wanted to hook you guys up with a brand new offer for the season. If you use code GROWER10, you will get 10% off any tickets on SeatGeek. No matter how many times you've bought tickets before on SeatGeek, because sometimes they do that deal where it's like for your first time purchase. No, this is no matter what. If you use GROWER10, you will get 10% off. So take out your phone, open that SeatGeek app, and use code GROWER10 to get 10% off of your tickets. So thank you so much to SeatGeek, and I'm gonna go finish my vocal rest, get these pipes ready. I know Bad Bunny's looking for a good hippo. A mediocre walrus. Okay, I'm gonna go. See you guys later. Bye. Okay, so I want to play a little game. Now, here's the thing. The first game is highly requested that we bring this back. Cards Against Humanity, which we have not played with Lizzie. Who, I'm nervous. Okay. This game could go really offensive really fast.
Yes.
So the second game, I was like, well, we should try something a little bit different. So I've seen a lot of people talk about this game, and I'm not going to lie, I've hated on this game secretly.
I bought it for Sandy for Christmas.
Yeah. I love this game.
We loved it.
Wait, do you actually like it?
It's good. I mean, you could probably play it like 3 times before you're over it. You know what I mean? It's one of those, but it's fun.
Here's the thing. I don't laugh at memes. So I get really anxious because I don't want to fake laugh. So I was like, I got some comments like, you guys should try it. And I was like, well, maybe this will turn me into a lover and not, a secret hater. Because maybe it is it's a #1 game in the world.
I like that game.
You do?
I do.
I also have 2 versions of What Do You Meme? I have this one, and I have the mature, not safe for work.
Mature. Obviously. Not safe for work.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh, and this is a side note. I have finally, these have been sold out for literally like 2 years. I finally got the Burt's Bees Ranch flavor. balms.
No.
Chapsticks.
You couldn't
way.
get me excited about most flavored chapsticks, but if Burt's Bee is putting their name on it, I'm into it.
I want to like eat it.
This is ranch buffalo sauce, crunchy celery, and fresh carrot.
Why
So
does
I thought
crunchy
that
celery
this
sound
was supposed to be a punishment for if we lose the game, but
Oh.
you guys are all loving it. Yeah. Okay, so we'll just all
We're edging for it.
kiss each other.
I want you all to go home so I can have them.
Okay. Buffalo, celery,
Oh yeah.
your favorite. Bert, you want carrot?
Sure.
Fresh carrot.
Oh, you know what? That smells like a dirty belly button.
This smells like a matter.
I don't want this on my lips. I changed my mind.
I don't want this either.
Ew. It'll be on my lips the whole show.
Why did Burt's Bees do this to themselves?
Why did
I
they
don't-
make it
Ew,
good?
I don't want it.
You know what this smells like? A matter daddy.
What?
Yeah, a matter daddy.
Is this a dad joke?
Well, no, it's a matter daddy.
What is that?
What's what?
A matter.
What's matter, Dad?
Nothing, dude. I'm good.
Oh my
Stupid.
It was the commitment to forcing us into the trap for me.
I only had that one last time to ask, and I was over it. Thanks, Spencer.
Yeah, I got you.
Ooh, really almost
Use it
good
on the
catch.
date tomorrow.
Okay, what do you meme? Okay, I'll go first. So I guess how this game works is I'm gonna show a meme, and then you guys come up with the responses, and then I'll read them out loud, and we'll pick the funniest one.
And our responses are the small cards?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So the first, what do you meme? We'll do this one.
Let me see
Oh, I know him.
what you do.
And we can use any of these cards?
Yes.
Whoa.
The first card I have was already too good.
Do we just read them to you?
No, you pass it down, I guess, to me.
Okay.
These are long, and so like to read and process and like coordinate them with the photo.
I'm not even sure Ryland can read.
When you're gargling his balls and suddenly realize you left your straightener on.
I wonder who's that.
I wonder who that was.
I would be my pants already.
By the way, I'm surprised no one's invented a straightener that just auto turns off in 5 minutes.
Honestly.
Right?
Okay.
They're dying.
When your gynecologist suggests dating someone with a smaller penis.
Nice. That's a good one.
When you just want casual sex, but he comes in with crunchy peanut butter on his nipples.
What?
He comes in like that? Imagine walking into a room with peanut butter on your nipples. Like before you
I've
sit
done
down.
it. It wasn't crunchy, though.
When you catch a glimpse of your homie's uncircumcised dick in the locker room. Are all of these about dicks?
Or vagina.
When you accidentally put cocaine in your coffee instead of sugar.
That fits that meme.
Yeah.
But nobody's laughing.
Okay. I would say the winner is.
It's got to be the only one that was funny.
What was that?
Something about nipple cream or...
Straightener. It's probably the straightener.
Okay.
If I had to guess.
I'd say the
You
winner
can give it
is
to her.
when you're gargling his balls and you suddenly realize you left the strainer on.
Nice.
I feel like I played that really cool.
No, for sure.
Okay, Jared, you want to go next?
I do. Why not? Okay, so this is a gentleman sitting lakeside pondering. He's pondering something, everybody. What is he pondering? You tell me.
I love this game.
Okay, what do you meme? These are the memes when you shart in public. When she texts you, come fuck, but Tiny House Hunters just started.
Is that a real show?
But tiny.
Oh, yeah, it's good. When the other guy in the threesome calls dibs on the vagina. When it's your turn to give the presentation, but you can't stand up until your wiener learns to relax. I remember NRBs. No reason boners. Oh, yeah, those were a problem. I was always worried I was going to get a boner at the dentist. And then they lean you back.
That's gone away for you.
Dang.
Are you still worried about that?
Yes.
I was always worried about that happening in PE because the shorts. Anyways, continue.
I would think that the PE short was the best place to get a boner.
No, I mean,
Because
the
you
way
can flip it up into the waistband, yeah?
jeans,
Somebody who
jeans
does that.
Very super bad.
I flip my boner up into my waistband. It hides it and it feels awesome.
One thing I know about it's boners.
Refresher, a guy sitting at a lake pondering life. When your grandma calls you a pussy and then dabs.
That sucks.
Hey, Shane, remember when I said I like this game? I take it back.
That's like
And guys, I hate to say it, but that's it. That's all we had. Okay. I feel like we're all winners for going through this. And just because I feel like it spawned a pretty meaningful conversation, when it's your turn to give the presentation, but you can't stand up because your wiener needs to relax.
I would say so.
Yeah.
Who is that?
That's me.
Oh, this is your game. Whoa.
I'm enjoying myself.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm sorry for shit. Listen, some of it is cheesy and dumb, but we're having fun.
Yeah. Yeah, we are.
Spencer?
all right. I'll do this old guy right here. Can you guys see him?
Oh, he's upset.
He's like, yeah, he looks like he just made like a mistake or something.
Well, he's fucking mad, dude, because Taylor's new album's not the gay anthem he wanted.
He is wearing Ryland's shirt.
He is.
Wow, that's just me in 20 years.
Hopefully not. No offense to this guy.
I feel like these are just all chat GBT generated.
Yeah.
I think I got one though.
All right, just refresher. It's old guy, sort of looking forlorn.
What a word, bro.
Thank you.
Fuck yeah.
When he offers to give you a massage but ends up just playing with your titties. When you take an extra dose of Viagra and then she cancels.
Wow, that's accurate for that photo.
It is.
When you're not finished telling her about your day and she starts reaching for your dick. So we have that's sort of the opposite of the other one. When your girlfriend finds out you motorboated your waitress at Hooters. When you text your son to remind him to eat more veggies, but veggies autocorrects to vagina. Wow, some great ones here.
Is that it?
That's all of them.
Oh no.
If Lizzie wasn't here, it'd be quiet. For sure.
Yeah.
They kill me.
I'm gonna do the veggies one just because I think her strategy is just laugh the most, and it's like, all right, that one's good.
You deserve it. You deserve it, Lizzie.
You
do.
Thank you so much, you guys.
No, of course. This is huge.
You can't be good at everything in life, but sometimes something comes around and you just really strike it out, right? Or hit it out of the park. One of those words.
All right, Chris.
I like this funny looking guy.
Let me see.
Oh, the cat one. I've seen that one.
Okay.
I don't have a great option. This might be the end of my reign of terror.
Oh no.
I know.
Wow, so do you feel pressure to win now?
No, because it's over.
Let me see.
I want you to win. I want that for you.
I mean, I think I'm winning in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So our options are. So it's this funny looking fella. I don't know what it is. It doesn't. I don't know. Anyways. So the options are when you drop a gracias at a Mexican restaurant and feel cultured as fuck.
Ooh.
When you don't have to wear a mask on Halloween because your face is already fucking frightening.
Wow.
It's a little funny. A little funny for that one. When your daughter asks you to help her put in her first tampon.
Oh, God.
Oh.
I wonder whose that was.
No, it wasn't that way.
When you're gargling his balls and suddenly realize you left your straightening iron on.
Oh wait, there's another one of those?
How many times did
There's
they
another
repeat?
one.
Okay. I think I know who's that.
That was already a winner.
Oh. When you
just
finally
played it
stand
again.
up.
He didn't even register. That was another.
I know.
I'm going to be my fan.
just
I
read
can't
it.
remember them all. I don't have that kind of attention span, right? When you finally stand up to the bully like your dad said, and then he beats the shit out of you in front of all your classmates. Oh my god.
Jeez.
Well, all right. So I'm gonna go when you don't have to wear a mask on Halloween because your face is already fucking frightening.
That's crazy.
Is it yours?
How is this happening?
The most impressive thing is she's won every round, and I feel like it's just a kind of wild card almost every time. That's great.
I just thought it was appropriate.
You should play the lottery.
Okay, this is my guy.
Okay, he's like a dog. He's high or something. Okay.
Yeah.
He's happy. He's having a good day. It's his birthday.
I'm like, what is Lizzie gonna laugh at?
Yeah, this is a tough round. She can't
He's
win.
really cute.
That's the one in cards, Spencer. Be careful with it.
When you're playing Twister with your family and you get your head jammed right in between your mama's titties. It's this face. It's a spooky Lucky family.
Nice.
When she asks you for a dick pic, but you haven't shaved your pubes since Bill Clinton was in office.
She is a target audience.
She should have done them all.
Yeah, she's working for that fucking sponsor. What do you mean?
When you burn your mouth on coffee and can't enjoy the taste of dick anymore, that's out.
Oh.
When your big sister's boyfriend calls you a pussy but has no idea that you're a green belt in karate. Oh, I like that. When you ask him to hurt you during sex and he comments on your giggles. That's so fucked up.
I feel like you put that in yourself.
It doesn't go with the picture.
It doesn't go with the picture, so I can't pick it, but that is so fucked up. Okay. I'm going to say when your big sister's boyfriend calls you a pussy but has no idea that you're a green belt in karate.
Wow, I won and nice. I feel great. I love this game.
What was your runner-up?
The runner-up was Bill Clinton was in office.
Dang it, I knew it.
Okay, Ryland, wrap this up.
That's how I feel.
Not sitting in the rain.
Oh my god. Okay, lady.
Perfect.
So stupid.
You have to win.
It's not a good one. It's just personal for me.
Is everybody in?
Mix it up.
When you're about to join the Mile High Club and the pilot turns on the fasten seatbelt sign. That is tragic.
This feels like a sip game to me. You know what I mean?
Okay. When the neighborhood bully calls your mom a Muppet Top Tour.
A what?
Muppet Top Tour.
You guys really should play this on the sip because you guys are not loving it. That makes me happy.
It's Lizzie's laughter more than anything. That's really getting me.
When you just called your mom a stupid bitch in an argument, but you need help with your homework.
How the fuck are you laughing at
I
that?
don't know.
I'm like baffled on whatever. Did you guys hit a bunch of nos before this or something?
When you go to a fancy restaurant and the portions are smaller than your left testicle.
How fucked up you didn't laugh at mine. You laugh at the others, but you don't laugh at mine.
I don't know why I can't.
When he blames the shitty sex on whiskey dick, but you know he's been sober for 3 years. Okay.
That's mean.
That's the mean one.
Oh, I think this is the most accurate, but I think this is the funniest.
I'm too sick for this shit. Oh my god.
The Muffin Top Tour. It's the Muffin Top Tour.
Oh, nice.
Is that you?
Yeah, of course.
We had fun.
I'm so happy that's over. Oh my god.
It did feel really long.
But honestly, I'm happy you guys had so much fun. No offense to anybody who loves this game because there's so many of you.
I mean, literally your husband.
Now my husband is part of the club, Sandy.
My stomach hurts.
Well, there you guys go. We're going to take a little break, and when we come back, oh my god, we have a song for vagina. This is big, and it's a fucking bop.
Big vagina bop.
Save it for what you mean.
Do you guys know anything about vaginas?
Yeah, I don't think anybody knows anything about vaginas.
No,
What?
nothing.
Okay, maybe this is also for the sip.
No, say it. Say it.
What?
No. We're just all confused by vaginas here. Even she with a vagina doesn't quite.
I
get
don't
the
really
vagina
know what a vagina
because
is.
the thing that you can see is not the vagina.
Right,
And
apparently.
the thing that the vagina goes to is your uterus.
Apparently, you can have two vaginas your whole life and never know it.
So where is the vagina if the uterus is up top and what's visible is not the vagina?
I was confused about vaginas before you said that.
Yeah, me too.
I feel like I'm losing brain cells right now. What? Babies come out of them. That's all I care about.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some babies don't.
There's a clitoris involved.
It's involved.
All right, I'm going to go. Bye. See you guys in a second.
Hey, can you hear me? Does it sound like I'm in the room with you? No? Well, it could be like that if you were wearing your Raycon everyday earbuds. Whoa, sorry, that was probably a jump scare.
Yes, Raycon is sponsoring today's episode. Now, you probably heard me talk about Raycon before. You already know they have their everyday earbuds, which are amazing quality and like half the price of, the other guys. But maybe you've been sitting there and you're like, I don't know if I need them. I don't know if I want to try them. Or maybe you already have some and you need another pair. Well, now's the perfect time because Raycon has just launched their upgraded version of the everyday earbuds. Okay, I'm very excited. I'm going to open them right now. Obviously, I have my Raycons you guys have seen me use before. I have the rose gold, I have the blue. So they sent me this new pair. Okay, while I'm opening it, let me tell you more about it. These new versions have active noise cancellation, an ergonomic design, and multi-point connectivity that will let you pair with 2 devices at once. I don't even know what that means. 2 devices, so you could be having your Raycons while you're listening to something on your phone, and then you could swap over to your laptop. That's next level. Oh my gosh. Look at those Raycons. Oh, wow, I don't have black ones yet. These are beautiful. Wow, even the little silicone earpiece right there is matte black. That's beautiful. Ugh. Background me is shook. He saw those new buds and he was like, whew. I gotta leave for a second. This new updated version also has quick charge function and is weatherproof and obviously sweatproof. But I love my Raycons. I love how they fit. They never fall out of my ears. I love being able to just tap and go between different functions. And I love the colors. Like sometimes you just get bored of the same old, and I love that Raycon brings in the style. So if you haven't tried these yet, please check them out. Go to their website. They have way more than just everyday earbuds. They have so many things. But obviously these are brand new, so that's really exciting. Also, Raycon offers a 30-day happiness guarantee. So all you have to do is go to buyraycon.com/grower to get 20% off of your Raycon order plus free shipping. That's right, buyraycon.com/grower and you will get 20% off of your order. So check it out. Hopefully you love your Raycons. And yeah, I'm gonna go shove these in my ears and go to isolation mode and disappear. Ah, sounds nice. All right, enjoy the rest of the show. Bye.
Oh, we're rolling already? When did that happen? Lizzie and I have so much fun together, and speaking in our own language, we didn't even realize you guys are rolling.
Okay, yes, we all have very stinky food in front of us, but it's for Conspiracy Kitchens. That's later.
This is for later? We're just going to hold this for an hour?
Yes.
Oh, God.
Before we get to Conspiracy Kitchen, we have
Vagina.
And guess what? The queen, who brought us such bops as Ryland's recap. Does that make me a cock? Is my husband gay?
This woman needs to be on to bigger and better things. She is so talented that I hope somebody huge picks her up.
I know, me too. Okay, here we go.
Viewers are great, I need another. We love it when you send in pics of each other. And your invasive questions makes us want to say VAGINA. Vagina.
You cannot teach what she does in a music class. It's so fucking different. You're the best.
I heard it like a month ago. I've had it for like a month now. So I've been singing around the house for all month. Viewers are great, I need another. It's so catchy.
I love how she ends hers as well. Just
Vagina.
We need her to make a diss track about Kim K and ghostwrite it for T Swift. Or no, the other way around.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Keep doing what you're doing. I love it.
5 stars.
Yes.
Okay. So, oh my God, before we get to emails, huge update from Fat Glenn.
Dude, Fat Glenn.
Okay, so Fat Glenn.
Wait.
He proposed?
Maritza Yvette Del Campo, will you marry me?
No He's a grower? He looks kind of like me? The one who captivated the nation's hearts?
Yes. Okay, so Fat Glenn gave us a big update.
Does he want to be described as Fat Glenn?
That's his name.
His name.
With the PH, baby.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So first of all, look at this picture. Fat Glenn and his wife, she said yes!
And was it really there was no preface other than they sat down to watch the podcast?
I think, well, he sent a video, so let's see.
Oh, epic.
I love them. They're so cute.
Hi guys, thank you so much for being a part of this special day for us. Of course I said yes. I'm sorry there's no reaction video. I definitely would have asked questions if he would have tried to set up a camera or anything, but there's definitely tears and it was awesome. I couldn't have asked for anything better, to be honest.
It was such a special moment. I had her do a tattoo to commemorate the special memory. I'll send some pictures over to you guys so y'all can check it out. But we just want to say thank you so much from Mr. and Mrs. Fat Glenn. Oh yes, and baby Fat Glenn.
Oh my God.
No, wow. No, what?
My nipples are so hard right now. They're pregnant?
No.
There's a baby
joking.
Fat Glenn?
Oh my Fat Baby.
I just love how she took his IG name.
First of all,
The way that they held onto that and then just dropped it as they said goodbye was iconic.
Oh my God.
Wow.
this show is bringing people together.
Honestly.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Come on.
Holy
So many
shit.
podcast babies.
So
For
many.
real.
So many.
You guys are repopulating the world.
We are. So she gave him, I guess she's a tattoo artist, which is iconic. She gave him a tattoo to commemorate the moment. And it's our Conspiracy Pig logo.
It's so good.
First of all, I'm not a tattoo person, but I was like, I want that.
That's incredible.
It looks so cool. It looks like it's
Pop
stitched
Party.
in.
Yeah, it looks like embroidered.
And not to like just take your lifelong tattoo and turn it into merch, but I want to. Imagine that on a hoodie. Like, I don't know. Wow, it's so cute. I can't. Whenever somebody's like, I got a tattoo of something related to, I always feel like, oh, I don't know, like, you're gonna regret it. I don't know. But this is iconic. And they said that to commemorate the most happy day of their life. That's so sweet. So that is iconic.
So
honestly,
for the podcast, we should all get it.
Seems a little culty.
Matching podcast tattoo.
Right. If I ever get a tattoo, though, I'm going to her. Holy shit.
Dude, they hit us with the fucking trifecta.
They did.
She said yes, they're pregnant. He got a tattoo. What's next?
She's trying to one-up Cece.
I know.
Wow, we CC her. That was dumb. edit that.
Okay. Leave it in. Okay. This is from Cash Herb. Hey, Shane, I'm finally sending this in for my wife because we've been too nervous to send it. But we got married in Las Vegas back in October. But we wanted to show you that we wore the conspiracy merch. I was down to wear the grower merch, but she thought our families would think it was weird. And then here is pictures of them at the altar in Vegas.
Dude.
We are bringing people together.
We are?
And I'll say, this guy probably has the coolest name I've ever seen in my life. Cash Herb? Dude, shout out to your mom and dad for naming you that. Very cool.
Iconic. Oh, I thought this one was really cute. This is from Mariah. She said, hey, Shane and everyone. My fiance just had his 23rd birthday, and I just had to get him the grower sweatshirt. He absolutely loves it and is confidently wearing it in public.
Yeah. He looks confident. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah, dude.
I love that.
This segment really does make this feel like a community.
Yeah.
We need to do a live episode. It's like my nightmare, but I feel like we have to do it. Oh, and getting the girl to perform all the songs.
Oh my gosh.
Doing that live would be insane.
I know. Okay, this is from Cammie and Cece, and she said they're best friends from Honduras. We have been watching you forever. I've been watching since I was 9, and she's been watching since she was 12. She gifted me with a grower hoodie for Christmas. Here's pictures of us drunk off our asses as we try to imitate Maddie from Euphoria. I haven't seen it, so I don't know what that means. But then, look at them drunk in the bathroom in their grower hoodies.
I just love that women are rocking it.
I know.
The fact that we are empowering what to a lot of men is a huge self-conscious issue for them.
Really is.
I'm going to cry a little bit. No, I'm not going to cry a little bit. But the fact that we're doing that really means a lot to me personally. It's great. You're right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Growers are great. I'd like another.
No, you have one. We're done. You don't need more. You have a good grower. That's all you need.
The growth is strong with this one.
Let's do some voicemails. Okay, so these are all themed to first date because, obviously we had Spencer's big dating show. So let's listen to some first date horror stories.
Hi, everyone. I'm Aliana.
Hi, Aliana.
Shane, I've been watching you since I was literally like 8. I'm going to be 21 this year. But I'm calling in to tell you guys about my first worst date story, but it wasn't exactly a first date. Am I the asshole for not asking how tall this guy was before he came to pick me up at my house? And when I saw how short he was in person, I told him I couldn't go anymore. We went on Tinder, and we were supposed to go mini golfing. But when he gained literally 0 height after getting out of his car, I just couldn't. So, yeah, am I the asshole?
Okay, your first hint should have been mini golf.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I love mini golf.
So, what was the question?
Is she an asshole for not asking how tall? No, you're an asshole for calling it off once you saw that he was short a little bit, because you could have missed out on an opportunity to make a really good friend. And I mean, the guy is very tiny and he offered you out to mini golf. I'd have to imagine there's a sense of humor there.
Also,
there has to be.
I don't understand. Okay, I'm not a woman, so I don't know. I'm not a straight woman. Lizzie. Okay. So,
we differ on this.
I don't understand.
I might not be a straight woman. No,
I don't understand the whole short guy girls are like, I don't want to show. I don't get it because I don't care about that, but I'm also a man, so it doesn't matter. But Lizzie, as a woman, if a guy is short, is that to you a turn off or?
No. I've dated guys who are my size. Mm-hmm. And my husband is much larger. Mm-hmm. And I personally prefer a much larger man, but I'm not sure if it's because I now hate my exes or if it's because I have a preference physically.
But okay, what if you want to wear heels on a night out and the guy's then shorter than you?
Yeah, what's the short answer?
And do you not feel like?
I think tiny kings are coming back. I've noticed a lot of tall women marrying short men.
She's very in with all the celebrity couples where the guy's like 5 inches shorter than the women.
Every famous man is short.
I will say though, this woman, you are the asshole.
Definitely, you're an asshole, lady.
If height is important to you, you either A, should have asked, or Spencer, you're on dating apps. Is your height on your profile?
It is because I'm over 6 feet. So
you can either have your height or
yeah,
not.
you can either have it. You can have it or not.
How tall are you?
I'm like 6 feet.
Oh, I thought you said you were over
5'11".
Well, with shoes, I'm 6'1", but like barefoot, I'm 6 feet.
That story did feel mean, though.
She loves our podcast, so we are going to enable her and say that it's
You did the right
I
thing.
appreciate somebody that's like, I'm not going to waste your time. I'm not going to waste my time. This isn't going to work. But I'm saying your lesson learned is if height's important to you, next time you say, how tall are you before this even
And
happened?
I just think that she probably likes us because of our honesty.
Right.
And she asked us a very direct question. I think we gave her a direct answer. Right. So long story short, I think she's an asshole in this one. But you can learn from it, and we're here to make you a better person.
Right.
Listen,
I think she's missing out because I think that short, straight men are better lovers.
And they typically have huge penises.
They do. Short guys have big dicks and they're better lovers.
Little people, big wieners. That has to be a porno. Little people, big dick. Yeah.
Okay, let's do another one.
I know I've already left a voicemail with the story, but y'all put on the story about first dates. I had a guy come over. It was late. He was coming off of being drunk. Like, he wasn't drunk already, but he's like, he had just been like going out the night before. Anyway, he comes to my place. We ended up messing around. We don't have sex, but we end up falling asleep together.
Aww.
Then I'm like half asleep when I realize he's getting up, and I'm like, oh, he's just going to the bathroom. And my bathroom's right next to my bed, and he goes to my bathroom, and I realize he didn't shut the door, and I'm going, okay. So then I start hearing him pee, and I'm like, okay, gross. He's peeing with the door open, but maybe he's half asleep, forgets where he is. I don't know. Then I hear and like some serious grunting sounds, and I realized before my eyes this man is taking an actual nasty shit with the door open, and I'm in my bed pretending to be asleep, dying, because what man in his right mind takes a shit with the door open? Anyways, I've been severely traumatized since.
Oh, honey.
I think it's sweet.
What?
First date? Comfortable.
Yeah, he's comfortable.
Too comfortable. That's disgusting.
He's open.
Okay,
you know.
I think that's
We've
different
been
if you
together
were.
forever.
Oh, please.
You poop with the door open?
I do anything, anywhere.
I think if they'd been married for a long time, that makes sense. But like right away, like
Yeah.
that's kind of weird.
Right away.
She was
weird.
sleeping.
Was she though?
The smells. If I was the guy, I would close the door not for the sounds, but for the smell. I wouldn't want it to like wake her up and then.
Yeah, no. Listen, I'm not going to stand up for him. That's disgusting. But I was trying to find the positive. Maybe he felt comfortable with her.
I think, yeah, that just means you must be a really nice woman that made him feel good about himself.
Red flag city. Kick him to the curb. No matter how clean he was after the fact, we're done.
Okay. Let's do one more.
Hey, Shane.
Hey.
So I saw on Instagram that you guys wanted to hear like crazy first date stories, and I have one from a couple years ago. I had literally just gotten out of a long distance relationship, and he had moved on within like a week. So I got on a dating app, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do this thing. So I found a cute guy, whatever. So I show up to his house, or so I thought. And the guy that comes out was a completely different guy, looked nothing like the pictures. And he told me that he was going to make me dinner, so we needed to go to Walmart and get everything. So we get to Walmart, get ready to get out. And before we get out, he's like, oh, yeah, so actually we're not buying food. I just needed to get out of the house until my grandpa falls asleep, who's blind and deaf, before we can go in and do anything. And then he tried to make out with me, so I punched him in the face. And that was that. And I dropped him off and almost ran him over with my car, trying to get him out. But yeah, that was that. Never did that again. That's it. Bye.
Did what again?
Tried to
that
murder.
felt like a Mad Lib. What? So you got catfished by a guy that came out of his house, took you to Walmart, so is deaf and blind? Why would you have to hide from someone who's deaf and blind?
That's so true.
Right?
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
You could be right in front of them butt naked having sex and they can't hear or see you.
Also, why did she try to murder him with her car?
Right.
Why'd it get so violent?
Why are our viewers so violent and angry?
Wow.
We love them.
You did great. We love you. You know? At least you didn't stop because you was short. No, I was kidding. But yeah, we love you.
That is
You're
weird.
great.
But if I were you, I would have been out when he asked me to go to Walmart. I would have said, I gotta go.
I just have more questions. Like when the kiss happened, what happened? Was it aggressive? Why did you hit? Like, did you just try to? I have questions.
Viewers are great, I need another. We love it when you send in pics of each other. And your invasive questions makes us want to say VAGINA. Vagina.
Oh my gosh.
Well, we're going to take a quick little break. And when we come back, conspiracies. Stay with us. Okay, hold on. I know. I'm interrupting the show. This is so annoying. But what if I were to tell you that by me interrupting the show, you could be interrupting your wallet by getting more money? That did not make sense. No, it kind of makes sense. You know what? Sometimes when the Dayquil hit hard. Oh God, there he is. That's right, today's episode is once again sponsored by DraftKings Casino. Let me just rewind it back to the days of chillaxing on the beach and all-day fun with spring break on DraftKings Casino. That's right, some people spend spring break getting drunk on the beach, taking their top off, partying on yachts. How do I want to spend my spring break? Well, the top is on, for sure. There's multiple layers. And I'm just lounging back on my phone playing fan favorite Rocket. And there's countless other games on the app. The excitement is endless, the vibes are right, and the cash prizes could be huge. Wow, that triggered me for some reason. I'm just thinking about me on the beach topless and somebody yelling, huge. I need to stop. You know what? I've been feeling more confident lately. I need to stop hating on myself. Because to be a big winner, especially on DraftKings Casino, you gotta be confident. So new players start playing with just $5 and get $100 back instantly in casino credits. Just download the app and use code GROWER to book your one-way ticket to fun with DraftKings Casino. And of course, if you have a gambling problem, please call 1-800-GAMBLER or visit www.1800gambler.net.
In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. 21 and over. Physically present in Connecticut, Michigan, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, West Virginia only. Void in Ontario. Eligibility and other restrictions apply. One per opted-in new customer. $5 wager required. Max $100 in casino credits awarded which require one-time playthrough within 168 hours. See terms at casino.draftkings.com/promos. Restrictions apply.
So thank you so much, DraftKings Casino, for sponsoring the show. And I will see you guys later. Oh my God, I'm going to have no voice. This is such a tragedy to the music industry. What are they going to do? Oh, it's back. Okay, bye. Okay, welcome back. Conspiracies. This one I'm so excited about. So if you guys remember a few months ago, or oh my God, a year ago, yikes, time goes really fast. We did a video about white labeling and all these companies that are like selling the fake version of the expensive thing. And Walmart was a huge contributor of that, right? Like their best value brand is actually usually the real thing. And they just put the best value label on it and sell it for cheap. So I heard a rumor that Walmart, for years, like this isn't new, for years they've been doing this with famous fast food sauces. Chick-fil-A sauce, Raising Cane sauce, Big Mac sauce. Walmart has their own fake knockoff Big Mac sauce, Chick-fil-A, Raising Cane's in the store. And the theory is that it is the same sauces, the same manufacturer, and these fast food places are just double dipping.
That was good.
Thank you. So we have plates with all the sauces and oops, I fucked it up. And Spencer has the key, so he knows which is which. So we're all gonna use our McDonald's fries, and we're gonna, not sponsored. So first, the sauce on the far left, the top one and the bottom one, these are Big Mac sauces, but we don't know which one is real and which one is fake.
Hold it with the writing on the bottom.
Never even tried it in my life.
So top, it's so good.
That's Big Mac sauce for sure.
I hate it.
What's wrong with you?
Okay, these to me taste very, very similar, but I think that
the bottom one's a lot more mayo-y.
Which one do you think is the real Big Mac sauce?
The top.
The top A?
I would guess A.
Jared's gonna barf.
The top one's making me want In-N-Out.
Ooh. Chris?
I would guess A as well.
You think the top A?
Top.
A is more delicious.
A is more delicious.
And that's matter of fact.
All right. Well, Team B is correct. A is the Walmart brand
You're
sauce.
getting
Top
me.
one is a Walmart brand. The bottom
Go to
one
Walmart.
is Big Mac sauce.
I bet it's cheaper.
It's like $2. These sauces are literally a bottle is $2. Wow. I was buying them. I was like, oh my god! Like the total was like $6.50 for everything.
The second one, top and bottom, we don't know which one is real or not, but these are Chick-fil-A sauces.
Okay,
I know this sauce very well.
They look. This one looks the most similar.
These look literally identical. There's no change to me.
I've only had Polynesian sauce from there. Is this actually considered just Chick-fil-A sauce?
Yeah.
Okay.
The top one is definitely Chick-fil-A.
Oh, they taste the same.
They do taste the same.
They taste identical.
They do.
Oh my god.
One of these is
And I feel
off-brand.
like Chick-fil-A sauce is so secret. Like it's such a secretive thing.
Wait, is one really off-brand?
Yeah.
I don't know that I can taste the difference.
I can't taste the difference.
The color is exact.
Holy shit. We should look on the bottles and see where they're manufactured. I think these are the same thing.
These ones, the first ones were definitely different. These ones are exact.
I literally don't know.
I think A is Chick-fil-A.
What is it, like barbecue sauce? Is that the vibe?
I think it's a mix of like, they say like, it's like honey mustard barbecue. It's supposed to be a lot of sauces all in one, I think.
By Raising Cane's
Cool.
and molded into one.
I literally have no idea.
Okay.
I'm gonna guess.
Any guesses?
A?
A.
A.
I'll say B just to be different.
A is right. The top A is the real Chick-fil-A sauce. The
Wow.
bottom is fake, but you would never know.
I would never know.
It's the same thing.
But we all said A, so there must be something.
What's the ripoff
Right.
called, Spencer? Do you know?
I think it's just chicken sauce.
Yeah, it's like chicken dipping sauce.
It's kind of yucky.
They're very close. Though.
Yeah, the Big Mac was called burger dipping sauce.
Final one. Top and bottom, one of them is Raising Cane's and one of them's a knockoff. They are totally different looking. They literally don't look the same at all.
Ew, they're gross.
The top one tastes like ranch almost. I don't know, kind of.
Ew, they're gross.
I like
It's
the
like
B.
vinegary to me.
I hate
Is that what everyone's getting, vinegar?
I'm going to say B is real because it's darker and that's the color that I remember.
I'm gonna go B as well.
I'm going to say B
remember-
because I like it better.
I remembered it being lighter. I'm going to go with A.
Well, it is B. The darker one is correct. The other one tastes disgusting to me.
I agree.
Well,
It's called
I got
Zesty
every single
Ranch.
one wrong.
There you guys go. That is us testing sauces. If you have any other knockoff things from Walmart that you want us to test, let us know in the comments because I'm sure they're doing this with so much more. Okay, well, speaking of fast food, so this isn't a theory, it's just something that pissed me off. So AI, we already know it's taken over. It's fucking up so many people's lives, taking so many jobs. This, to me, I saw a lot of comments on this being like, I love this idea, which I get why, but this pissed me off.
Welcome to Wendy's. What would you like?
Can I have a chocolate frosty?
Which size for the chocolate frosty?
Medium.
So now AI is being incorporated into drive-thrus, taking away jobs. Now listen, I get the positives, which is nobody just yelled at me and said, "Is that all?"
What else?
Nobody judged me, so that was nice. I get that there's no anxiety anymore because you're talking to a robot.
But imagine when you have a problem or you have a modification and the fucking AI can't get it. You're like, give me a human.
It's like the self-checkout at grocery stores. I know that's like 20 years old, but that shit ruined my life. I fucking hate it. It's so annoying. It's always beeping at me and it's always bringing someone over. So this is so sad to me.
I hate it.
I wonder if you could just yell representative.
Zero.
Representative.
You can tell a lot about
What
a
do you
person by
want?
the way they scream representative.
I can talk in full sentences. Representative.
So scary. So we talked about this a few episodes ago, and I honestly didn't think that this would happen, and it fucking did. Spencer showed me this. So remember how we were talking about the Dune popcorn bucket? How it looked like
a fleshlight?
Yeah, and you know that they did it on purpose to get everybody talking.
A bucket.
Yes. Oh my God. Yes. So Deadpool and Wolverine is coming out, and these are the popcorn buckets they released.
no!
Is this official?
Yeah, this is real.
And it looks like you shove your dick in.
No.
If I had a dick, I'd shove it in.
I want to.
I don't understand. That's crazy, right?
But also, like, is
Not
it
for
that
Deadpool. That is so on brand for Deadpool.
Yeah,
How
that's
are you? How's it practical? Are you like sitting in the
That's what
movie
I'm
theater
questioning.
seat and you're holding it here and you're shaking it? And you
Or
but then it's like a
It seems convenient. I do like the idea of a closed apparatus because it does look like for the cock hole you can actually like. Well, there's a piece that screws on, right, for the cock hole, but you can put butter in there and just give it a shake.
You just sold me.
Life hack.
Okay. This next theory is from SHEIN. Okay, so I saw this years ago. So you guys remember the whole SHEIN debacle where people in the warehouse supposedly, like the, what's it called?
Sweatshop?
Sweatshop, were writing like, help me in the labels.
Yeah.
But I think SHEIN came out and said it was a hoax. I don't really know, but in case you need a refresher. That lady's face. Need your help. Help me. Oh, that's so scary. Okay, so I think SHEIN came out and said that
I have dental pain. Very specific. I like it.
So SHEIN, they had another controversy recently, and this one isn't even their fault. So let me just show you.
Imagine my surprise when I was hanging up my set, my $180 set. I love this outfit. Just found out it was from SHEIN. It's from SHEIN. Jaded London. Oh, cute tag. SHEIN. SHEIN.
Okay, so I actually have known about this for a while. We, like 8 years ago, filmed a video. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
So this has been happening for a long time, which is crazy. So if you bought clothes from like, an independent, not to say that they're all like this, but if you've bought them, I've been tricked by it too. If you've bought them from like an independent store or Etsy or one of these shops, chances are it's SHEIN, and chances are they just like ripped off the tag and stapled theirs on it, which is crazy.
100% SHEIN. I don't know another way that it would be. It got to be SHEIN.
That's what a boutique is anyway. Like in a small town, there's a boutique. These are buyers. They go and they buy these, high-end products and they sell them in their store. But it's the same idea.
Yeah.
Just a little bit more industrious, ladies. Check out my link.
Okay, this brings me to my next thing. So this is something I find so fascinating. I saw a video by a YouTuber named the Wall Street Millennial. Have you guys ever seen ads for game apps that look really fun, like really random and elaborate? Like, let me, for example, show you one. I saw this one specifically, and I was so excited to download it.
Around 2020, a few clever game publishers thought of a new marketing strategy to help themselves stand out. The most prominent one was the maker of a game called Homescapes. They blanketed social media and YouTube with ads showing a guy trapped somewhere, and you have to pull out pins in a certain order to save him.
Okay, so have you seen any of those ads?
Yes.
Yes, this happened to me and I'm so angry.
Well, keep watching.
It's one of those see how smart you are puzzle type of games. The marketing campaign was a huge success, and to date, the game has garnered more than 100 million downloads. But when you download the game and start playing, you'll see that it's actually a Candy Crush ripoff.
It made me so mad.
First of all, how is it not illegal that they're doing this? Because it's literally fake.
False advertisement.
It's false advertisement. But here's what it is. So this was so dark and crazy to me. So these types of apps, right? Like the Candy Crusher ripoffs, like all these things, right? So most of them are free, but they have add-ons where you can spend money during the game, a quarter here, $1 here, whatever. And I think it's like 99.9 or whatever % of people don't spend money and they delete the app, or they download it and they're like, this is fake, and they leave. But there's a tiny 0.07 or something % of people that get addicted, like really addicted, and they spend thousands of dollars, right? The companies that create these games have a name for those people. They call them whales.
Yeah.
Why?
So they're called whales, and when they do these ads, these fake ads, they call it whale hunting.
Oh.
Because they know that a tiny % of people are going to get addicted.
That is wild. And with 100 million downloads, it's even a small percentage of that.
Look, if it's free, you're the product. Y'all's got to remember that. I'm just saying. Well, because like
reevaluate my entire life.
Whale is a term used in sales. Like you want to get a whale. If you're selling anything, the bigger buyers are called whales. So they're looking at you like you're the sale. You're the product.
Whoa. Why is it whale?
Because it's huge. It's like the mother lode,
Because they're spending.
Because if you go
Or is
fishing,
it like Moby Dick?
no, it's just because it's the big. It's literally the biggest animal on the planet is a blue whale. So you want to catch the whale. You know what I mean?
Well,
it's better than catching little fish.
Well, there was an article, and it was like Confessions of a Whale or something like that. And,
They know they're the whale.
yeah, and a guy, he said that he like spent his family's like money, and this one kid who had his mom's credit card, he was a whale, like a little whale, and he spent $65,000 of his family's like life fund savings and like bankrupted them over these stupid games.
Oh my God.
Is that crazy?
Throw your phone away if you're the type of person downloading these.
Okay, this next one is quick, but Spencer, you told me about one involving Costco that fucking shook me.
Oh,
Costco?
yeah.
Bitches be loving Costco.
No, Costco's fine.
I'm bitches. I love
It's not,
Costco.
It's more like a it's more in the line of like the cereal boxes looking down at us. It's like, you know, when you go into Costco, all the electronics and the like wicked expensive stuff is right at the front.
Oh yeah.
So they do that because they know the majority of people are gonna pass up on it, but they'll be like, oh, maybe I'll get it, maybe not. But they'll be like, no, I don't want to spend all that money. And so the rest of the time they're in the store, they're like, oh, I can spend all that. Like they feel like free to spend all the money because they're like, oh, I didn't buy that expensive thing. I'll treat myself. I'll treat myself to this.
That's misogynistic as fuck, because that is some girl math, and it gets me every time.
It's so true. Yeah.
I'm the whale.
They also have like diamonds and jewelry.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's all at the front. Yeah.
Do you think that guys that get like addicted to spending money on like cam girls are called sperm whales?
Yeah, probably.
Probably, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Lizzie.
Lizard.
Yes. Lizard? I feel bullied.
Okay, lizard.
You're basically calling her a lizard.
Has no one ever called you lizard?
Yeah, it's offensive.
I didn't know.
And not from a fellow redhead.
I'm literally so triggered right now.
Not by somebody who's in the community.
Use the energy. Use that energy.
Okay, so we have two theories, one from Lizzie and one from Jerid.
Okay.
First, we're going to start with Lizzie's. So, Lizzie, you have a theory that you wanted to break down for us. What is it?
I'm not super well versed in this, but I'm not well versed in anything. So I'm going to talk about it like an expert anyway.
Okay.
There's this like one viral thing on TikTok that I saw where Hansel and Gretel is actually a cautionary tale because there was a famine in Germany at the time that the story was written that was so bad that allegedly families started eating children, and in an effort to protect them, they would send them out into the woods one day and hope that they could survive without being consumed.
Was that a German fact?
Oh my God.
Sorry, I didn't mean to step on your turf.
Okay,
I'm not familiar with the story of Hansel and Gretel. I don't think.
either.
So it's the woman who like two kids come over and then she cooks them.
They follow like a trail of like breadcrumbs to her house, I think.
Yeah.
Isn't she a witch?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah.
Well, not all witches are bad.
Right.
Yeah.
And neither are all lizards.
I saw, and this isn't just me trying to get Ariana in the thumbnail.
Who are you talking about? Ariana Grande?
I'm glad you know her now.
Yeah, from this.
Did you like listen to her album?
No.
So there's like a bunch of things going on online right now because she's talking about being a witch. And she's like, yeah, I'm a witch.
Because she's playing one.
Yes.
No, not just that. Literally, she's like, I'm a witch.
Oh.
Yeah.
She
There's, like,
probably
clips of
is. I would, and the crazy thing is, if Ariana's saying that, I feel like we'll all believe her.
I believe her.
I'm sure she is.
What does that mean?
Well, I have, not to be super weird, but so this is going to make me sound crazy, but I read a book on summoning demons. For real. And it wasn't like...
Hopefully not while you were pregnant.
No, it's pre-pregnancy.
Okay, good.
No, but there's a bunch of different schools of thoughts on all these things, but yeah.
Listen, I don't want beef with the witches. If the witches are watching our podcast, love you guys.
You know,
keep witching.
Do you guys know about the Salem witch trials?
Yeah.
They theorized that the reason that this happened is because the bread rye had gone bad and started creating like an active LSD molecule within the bread, and people were eating bread and tripping out, and they were seeing things, and they just called people witches, and they all kind of band together and killed them.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Ariana would never.
Never.
Well,
Never.
Back in the day, people were killing women and calling them witches over using forks because they looked like the three-pronged saber of the devil.
Because they were on acid.
Yeah.
Well, moral of the story, Ariana's in the thumbnail, guys!
Yay! We did
Come on this show, please.
You think she's listening?
No. But maybe.
She might be.
She might be.
I love Ari.
Okay, Jerid, you said you have a theory that's going to shake us.
I do.
Give it to us.
And it actually ties in very well with a lot of stuff that you said earlier about getting mad after you're looking at stuff online. Yes. The post has like 1,000 likes and all of this. But have you guys ever heard of DARPA?
No.
So DARPA is the Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency, and they're responsible for trying to figure out ways that they could implement new technologies into like the military and things of that nature. So they're the people in the 50s that started working on the internet because they wanted to find a way to basically track people's thoughts, everything about them. And like in the early 2000s, they started something called LifeLog. And the goal was to figure out human patterns, what they like, what they want to watch, what they want to listen to, patterns on how they interact. And they said it was so they could profile people better. They want to know like everything about you and what you're thinking. But it stopped and got shut down in 2004. And guess what came out the next day?
What?
Facebook. So LifeLog stopped and then Facebook started. It's pretty crazy to think about. But I looked into it and it was kind of, like a hot sauce that when you eat it, it doesn't burn at first and then it really settles. Right. That's kind of what this theory did to me. It didn't really hit me at first, but then the more I researched it, it talks about how these bots and the way that they want to keep you on websites is by getting you all riled up and emotional and to keep you engaged. Like, people don't get really happy and then stay on the internet. It's usually because they're pissed off, they're arguing with each other. So they have bots that are designed just to go create conflict within the comment sections because that's how they know people are going to stay engaged because they're pissed off about it. You know what I mean?
Listen, I'm not on Facebook, but everybody I know who is on Facebook spends all their time fighting.
I had to delete my Facebook because all I did is get into stupid fucking arguments with people.
I mean, that's why Nextdoor is popular. That's why the news is popular. They just want to get people pissed off and keep them pissed off.
And the overall thing that they're trying to do is make people more like sheep. And then if you just stay mad and you argue with each other, it weakens us and it just makes us all irritated with each other and we can't really unite. So, I mean, it seems to be that might be the main goal of these social network websites. It's kind of crazy to think that most technology is just designed to trap you and to create a world that you live in, to make you mad, so you spend all your money to be happier and you'll never achieve full happiness.
Whoa.
Yep.
Wow, you are dropping bombs.
Go give somebody a hug.
Yes.
Yeah, just be a better person. Get off the internet.
Yeah, stop fist bumping.
Come back.
Keep
on
watching
Sunday.
our podcast.
No. How would you know that you needed to give someone a hug unless you watch this podcast?
That's what I'm saying.
I'm just
Nobody
saying,
would
we're here
ever
for
hug
you.
anyone without this podcast.
Well, that was amazing. Thank you. Speaking of things that make me angry and make me feel trapped.
Are you fucking kidding me?
It's time for a recap.
You are so blessed.
Lights, camera, action. Ryland's recap is about to happen. Ryland's recap.
On today's episode of the Shane Dawson Podcast, we've learned all short guys have huge dicks.
And Chris is in therapy.
Yay!
And Shane's sick.
Shane's sick.
You guys are fighting over Kim and Taylor.
Who would have thought the two best friends in the room would be fighting over Taylor Swift, a woman we love so much because we disagree on her feud about Kim Kardashian.
Dude, Vagina got a theme song.
Oh my God. This bitch needs a raise. Whoever is singing the Vagina song and many others on the Shane Dawson podcast needs to leave us for bigger and better things.
No, what?
I mean, she's so great. I love her so much. I want to meet her. Honestly, I think I'd be starstruck. Where are you?
Shitting with the door open is bad.
Oh my God. If you shit with the door open, you should just die. I was going to say something even worse, and then I censored myself for the internet.
Wow, you're not letting your co-host say anything.
I'm so scared. And this is a safe space, Lizard.
Ooh, I felt that one.
You're heat rock.
Lizzie won the cards.
In the biggest news, Lizard Gordon goes home with meme champion of the world.
And if there isn't an award, there needs to be.
Yeah, there does.
Oh yeah, what do you want for the win?
Maybe a basking light?
Oh, in horrible news, the highly anticipated birthday.
Lizards need those.
I tried once and you fucking called me lizard over my attempt.
Yes!
Liz is getting her pipe back.
Ginger on ginger crime.
He said you need a basking.
It just hit.
He said you need a basking lamp.
Riley gets it because he grew up with lizards.
Oh yeah, I had an iguana growing up. His name was Spike. He was really cute, and it was only unfun when he would whip you with his tail. Okay, get all your sauces at Walmart. No need to overpay for overpriced sauces at Chick-fil-A, McDonald's, and Raising Cane's. They're trash anyways.
But don't take your date there because she'll punch you in the face then run you over.
Stick your... no.
Oh, if you've been looking for a place to stick your dick, go see the movies once Deadpool comes out.
See the movies.
Go see the movie.
Oh wait, what? Is it not out?
You know you were close.
Is it not?
I was saying like it was almost a home run.
Stick your dick in it.
Fat Glenn is married and pregnant.
Oh my gosh, that was the biggest bombshell of the century. The pregnancy announcement.
Right.
Yeah.
The Sip. Go see The Sip.
Yeah.
Oh my God, if you're looking for something to watch, girls, The Sip is on every Wednesday. You can search it on YouTube, and it's just a whole lot more of us fighting, and Chris is there too.
Yeah. If you're looking for some real toxicity, check out our comment section.
Yeah, speaking of bots, I hope they are bots the way that they are mean.
I'm sure they are now, and I'll sleep much better tonight.
Dude, they got AI at the drive-thru.
Oh, yeah.
That is fucked up. AI is hitting drive-thrus everywhere. And on one hand, it's great to not be yelled, "Is that it? Anything else? Are you done?" But we're sad that jobs are being taken away, and I'm sure the first time I have a modification, it will be devastating.
I wasn't listening. You look so gay.
You trust me.
I didn't tell you to
Shane-
tuck your shirt into your shorts.
This has to do with my gas. It makes me feel better.
Your gas is alleviated by tucking your shirt.
You don't understand. You're only growing a penis. You don't have one. All right, everybody. I hope you enjoyed today's episode of the Shane Dawson Podcast. Make sure you're following all of us on social media and you're shopping that Shane Dawson merch. We've got a feed every.
What if the Shane Dawson merch is actually Shein?
Check your tags.
Don't
ladies.
check the tags.
The Shein Dawson Podcast.
Yes.
Oh
That's my new
God.
channel, Shane Dawson Podcast.
There it
It's
is.
just me
collab
reading a
with
transcript of every former episode by myself.
All right, everyone's links are in the description section below. Make sure you check out our podcast, The Sip, every single Wednesday, and we'll see you right here in 2 weeks on the Shane Dawson Podcast next time. Good night.
Yay! Wow.
That was it.
That was amazing. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'll let you guys go. That was a lot. I'm going to go pass out and wake up in 3 days. And thank you guys for postponing this due to my sickness, but bringing so much health. I don't know.
Laughter is the best medicine.
Laughter is the best.
Seems like Lizzie and I were the only ones laughing.
We're pretty healthy.
All right, we're going to go. See you guys next time. Hope you enjoy whatever the hell this was. See you guys later. Bye.